What's the fastest you've wiped someone's smile from their face? I was interviewing for a software engineer position at this startup in Austin, the kind of place with exposed brick walls, a ping pong table nobody uses, and LaCroix in the fridge. I'd been teaching high school computer science for the past 8 years, and honestly I was burned out. The pay was terrible, and I missed actually building things. The technical interview was with their lead developer, this guy who couldn't have been older than 25, wearing a black hoodie and those expensive minimalist glasses, major tech bro energy. He had this whole vibe like he was doing me a favor by even talking to me. He looks at my resume and I watch his eyebrows go up. 38 years old, career change from teaching? He actually laughs. This should be interesting. The condescension was immediate and thick. So he starts with the basics, talking to me like I'm in his intro class. Do you understand what object-oriented programming is? Can you explain what a variable does? How about a for loop? Have you ever heard of recursion? I answer each question calmly and professionally. I need this job. My wife is 7 months pregnant and we just bought a house. Our savings account has maybe $3,000 left in it. But this guy is literally grinning now, enjoying himself. He leans forward. Okay, so you know the vocabulary. Let's see if you can actually code. He pulls up his screen and shows me this basic problem. Write a function that reverses a string. Fizzbuzz level stuff. I solve it in maybe 90 seconds. His smile dims slightly, but he's not done. All right, not bad for a teacher, he says with this patronizing tone. He pulls up something harder. A problem about finding duplicates in an array with optimal time complexity. Most bootcamp grads struggle with this one, he says, spinning his chair around. Take your time. No shame if you need hints. I solve it in about 4 minutes and explain 3 different approaches, including which one scales better and why. I even mention the space-time trade-off. His smile is basically gone now, but he's clearly committed to proving I don't belong here. All right, he says, clearly annoyed now. Let's try something actually difficult. He cracks his knuckles like he's about to destroy me. He pulls up this complex algorithm problem about optimizing database queries with multiple joins and indexes. It's the kind of thing that requires understanding both algorithms and real system architecture. He leans back in his chair, arms crossed, wearing this smug expression. This is what we ask our senior engineers. Most people with 10 years of experience can't solve this efficiently. No pressure though. Take as long as you need. Maybe 20 minutes? 30? I can grab a coffee while you work on it. I look at the problem for about 30 seconds and I can't help it. I actually laugh out loud. He looks genuinely offended. Something funny? Yeah, actually, I say. I know this problem really well. He rolls his eyes. Everyone thinks they know it until they try to. I cut him off. No, I mean I literally know this exact problem. I wrote about this in my research paper back in 2015. It's about query optimization using adaptive indexing strategies, right? He blinks. What paper? I pull out my phone and open Google Scholar. I type in my name and pull up my publication list. See, before I became a teacher, I did my PhD at MIT in computer science. My dissertation was on database optimization. This specific problem you're showing me? It's example 3 from my paper on adaptive index selection. I scroll down and show him the paper. It has 847 citations. His face goes from smug to confused to pale in about 5 seconds. I watch his Adam's apple bob as he swallows. Wait, you're that Dr. Richardson? My company literally uses your research. We have your paper cited in our technical documentation. I've read your work like 5 times. Yeah, I say. I actually consulted for Google, Amazon, and Facebook on this exact thing between 2014 and 2016. Made pretty good money doing it too. But then I got tired of the startup grind and 80-hour weeks and wanted to do something that felt meaningful, so I became a teacher. Turns out teaching high school doesn't pay the bills when you've got a kid on the way. There's this long, painful silence. He's just staring at his screen, probably dying inside. His leg is bouncing nervously. So, I ask, should I solve this problem the way I did in the paper, or do you want to see the updated approach I developed in 2018 that's about 40% faster? He mumbles something about needing to check with the CEO and basically runs out of the room. The CEO called me that same night personally. Not only did he apologize for how the interview went, but he offered me the lead developer's position, the same job that smug guy had, with a $180K salary. I start Monday.